What's up, YouTube? Vengeful Sorrow here once again. Back again with another drinking video. Today we are getting hard. Mike's Harder Screwdriver Flavored Lemonade, I guess. Never had this before. So we're going to try it out and see if it's any good at all. And or if it's disgusting. That's not half bad. There's like no lingering taste, which is great. And you can definitely taste the orange juice. I'm sure there's not real orange juice in here. You could just orange flavor. You could taste that. Alright, so got dinner in the oven. Got the football game on. It's halftime with the Bucks. That should have been a fucking touchdown. Antoine Winfield running that fumble back. There was no whistle. Nobody stopped play. Both teams kept going. Even the refs kept going. That should have been a touchdown, and it cost us 10 points. But if we get out of it with a win, I'll be happy. And nobody else get injured. That would be awesome. Alright, so fucking work's been kicking my ass. I ended up with like 12 or 13 hours of overtime last week, which I get paid for, obviously, but unfortunately it's going to be the same size check as normal, because the normal pay rate for rural carriers at the post office, working all those days that I do, I get paid like between 55 and 60 every week hours, and that's what I'm about to get paid anyway, and I have to work like 15 extra hours to get the same amount. But it was inevitable. I mean, we're so short-staffed. We're splitting like 4 or 5 routes every day in an office that has 40 routes. 10% of the office is calling out every day. And there's no consequences for it, because these regulars, well, there's only one route that's vacant, right? So that's one every day that we have to split. And we haven't hired anybody since I started. I've been there for almost a year and a half now. So, yeah. So we're down one route to start every day. But then you've got 3 to 4 call-outs every single day of, of people not showing up to work. And the thing is, these regulars are given sick time, right? Like I don't have sick time as an RCA. I'm not given sick time, but they are given sick time. They're given like, I don't know, it's like fucking 4 weeks a year, plus their 5 weeks a year of vacation time. And the thing is, it rolls over too. So if you didn't use any sick time in a whole year, it'll roll over to next year. You have 10 weeks of sick time or some shit like that. 8 weeks of sick time, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta think that, that's great when you have a medical emergency and you need to be out for an extended period of time. the thing is, they have it, so there's no punishment to use it. So these people can just call out whenever the fuck they want. If you start your career and you go a few years without calling out, or maybe call it occasionally, and your sick time just stacks, by the time you're 10 years in, you could call out any time you want for however long you want and have no punishment. I mean, there is no punishment because they're given it to use it. It's just the RCAs are the ones who get punished because everything's going to get delivered every day. It's just we have to do more work. Not anybody else, not management, not the regulars. They're going to come in the next day or whenever, and the route's going to be delivered. So anyway, it pisses me off. It just pisses me off. I don't call out from work. The last time I called out from work was like 2019. It was before COVID. Anyway. So yeah, I've been working to 6 o'clock every day. Now today's Sunday. And Sundays are always lighter days. Because we're not doing packages and mail. We're just doing packages. Now we cover a greater area. We cover almost like a whole zip code. Instead of a small route in the zip code. So there's more packages, but it still goes faster than a normal day throughout the week, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's been my experience over the last week. Had like a 12.5-hour day last Saturday. And every day since then, it's 6 o'clock. I mean, today was like 4:30. It's earlier, but not that much, you know. Anyway, fucking. I wanted to mention that I did do a playthrough of Dead Space 2008, the original, on the gaming channel. And if you're interested, check that out. The links to the channel's in the description. Just Vengeful Sorrow Gaming. But be aware that the first part has terrible audio. Not terrible. It's just I was fudging with the settings. And I think I figured it out by like part 2. So part 1, I'm very loud. And I don't know how to fucking edit that shit. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. But that day is not today. You can hear me. You can hear the game. It's just I'm kind of loud. After that, I feel real comfortable with the audio levels from part 2 through part 12. Because I did a part. I split the parts per chapter. And there's 12 chapters. So I think it was good. I mean, I watched some of it back. I'm satisfied with it. Now, the thing about Dead Space is I've played it a million times, so it's not like I'm getting surprised much, but there are some times where I got surprised. I didn't realize that the dead guy on the ground wasn't actually dead. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, check that out if you're interested. I'm gonna be doing more games. I don't really like if it's it's like a single player game. I don't want to stream it. I think that's bad for the viewership enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? Games like Clone Hero, on this motherfucker. I love this thing. I'm gonna sing this guitar's praises forever. I love it. Yeah, that's a good game to get drunk and stream. But not today. I'm going to be watching football all day. So, this actually was really good. I enjoyed it. There's no aftertaste. Got some good burps. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. It's not intense, but it is only, a 16 ouncer or some shit? Yeah. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Go Bucks.